Hello, friends and knife nerds. I hope everybody is well and enjoying their day. So, Kershaw Knives, that's what this video is about. I want to show you guys my top 4 Kershaw knives. Kershaw is excellent when it comes to budget, and they have really been killing it when it comes to their higher end knives. So I want to show you my top 4, and I hope you guys enjoy.
These are my top 4 favorite Kershaw knives. 4 Kershaw knives. I did it right this time instead of 4. So let me get to it. Stop just making noise. This is the Kershaw Leak. We're going to kind of go from the least expensive price range to the most expensive. The first 2 are budget and the next 2 are not. So the Leak, this runs about $60 to $70. You can get other models for around $50, but the orange one is $62 or something along those lines. That's actually, no, it's $70. And now the price I'm going to give you are the best that I know how to find. So the Leak, it's a flipper, aluminum scales, and it's a Ken Onion design. Ken Onion is a master knife designer. Now you can see this is an assisted opening blade. So it has a lock, which works very simply like this. When your blade is closed, it moves that little crossbar right there up over the blade so you cannot deploy it, which is nice. So you can traditionally use the thumb studs or the flipper to open this, and it is awesome. This is 3 inches of 14C 28N bead blasted Wharncliffe. It is a beautiful design, and I need to sharpen this thing, but I get so much use out of it. It's a liner lock, and this pocket clip is obnoxious in my opinion, folks. Way too big. They got Spyderco things happening here. So I would change that. I probably could. I'm sure there's modifications out there, but I really like this orange edition. My wife actually got it for me as a gift, and I was like, holy cow, she nailed it with this one. But this is a really nice knife, especially if you're starting out and you want an assisted knife. This is such a great place to start. So, I mean, 6.9 inches when open, 2.6 ounces, assisted opening. It really is an excellent thing to start off your collection with. Or if you're just a seasoned knife collector, it's a great everyday carry. Next, the Kershaw Aridium. So this is aluminum that you are seeing on the scales. A nice small pocket clip, which I really do appreciate. And I believe we have, it looks like we actually have T8 hardware all over this thing. That is pretty sweet. And they have this crossbar lock system, which really works so smooth. I forgot what they actually call. Somebody, please, in the comments, remind me what they call their system if they know off the top of their head. But they did a great job designing this thing. It's really comfortable, and it's inexpensive and simple, and it comes with D2 steel. In fact, it's 3.4 inches of D2 steel with a nice satin finish on it. They really did a great job with the finish here. The blade is excellent. I really like this spear point EDC idea. When they do it right, it's executed very well, and Kershaw did a very good job. It's a very popular knife. Feels good in hand, like I said. EDC wise, it's an entirely useful blade point. You can follow your cuts very nicely with this nice curve, and piercing any plastic or cardboard is very simple. So it's a really beautiful design, and it's not very expensive. It's 7.9 inches when open, 3.3 ounces in weight, and it has KVT bearings that are part of this super smooth action you see with this thing. That's one thing they definitely nailed, was the action. Very nice. And a cool knife. So it's a fun knife to carry. Next, we're going to go with the Launch 20. They nailed it here. I'm surprised it isn't a bigger seller. Just because I enjoy it doesn't mean it should be a huge seller, but I really think they nailed it with this thing. The aluminum scales are super lightweight. This thing weighs 2.35 ounces sitting in your pocket. That's barely anything. The stainless steel clip coated in black. I don't know if it's PVD or what, but and then you have your carbon fiber inlay on both sides, and you have a reversible pocket clip too, which is cool. beautifully centered blade design and incredible action. You got to hold on tight. I always put my finger against the tip of this pocket clip to kind of hold back. Boom. Nice small EDC size here. 3 inches of flat ground satin finish CPM Magna Cut. Beautiful job in a bellied Wharncliffe shape. Nice jimping that's sharp. It's small, but very sharp jimping that really grabs a finger very well. They nailed the jimping on this thing. And it just feels so good in hand to use this thing. The action is buttery smooth, and that thing kicks. Beautiful, beautiful design by Kershaw. I think this is their latest, or maybe a 21. I don't know, but the 20, it's worth stopping at the 20 and taking a long, hard look, because it's just an excellent design as far as looks and execution. But I mean, the speed and the quality, what you're getting for just $145 right now at Blade HQ. You are getting a lot of knife made right here in the USA. And last, but certainly not least, folks, the Kershaw Bell Air. An awesome, awesome knife. I was really happy to see what they did here. I saw it coming out, and I definitely reserved my model. I didn't even mind these like light gray, whitish aluminum scales on it. The crossbar lock system is just buttery smooth. The action is absolutely nailed here. And then we have 3.4 inches of CPM Magna Cut blade, 7.1 inches when open, and 2.92 ounces in total. And beautiful action, like I said. The jimping is good. It's not as good as the Launch, but it's small and tight. But that excellent Wharncliffe shape that you folks know I love. Nice and comfortable in hand. And if you have $140, 141 I believe right now at Blade HQ, this thing is worth every penny. Beautiful action, easy to carry, very lightweight, excellent blade geometry and quality materials here. Their Magna Cut is so good. Well worth your time and money. You have a deep carry, reversible pocket clip, a little lanyard hole back there, and this is one of the best in the batch for sure. Thanks, friends and knife nerds. I appreciate you taking the time to watch. Please like and subscribe. It would do me a favor. If not, I'll live. Take care, folks.